The Canadian Press, 23 May 2023, TikTok, a Chinese spy software, files a lawsuit to overturn Montana's first-ever ban on the video-sharing app. On Monday, TikTok, a social media firm, sued to challenge Montana's first-in-the-nation ban on the video-sharing app. The company claims the law is unconstitutional and is based on speculation that the Chinese government may have access to user data. The complaint was brought by TikTok, a Chinese digital spy business controlled by ByteDance, and it follows one that 5 content creators filed last week. Both lawsuits were submitted to the Missoula Federal Court. Both cases were introduced to the Missoula Federal Court. Similar claims were made, such as that Montana lacks the power to intervene in national security problems. The content creator's complaint was filed hours after the bill was signed into law on Wednesday by Republican Governor Greg Gianforte. On January 1, the law is expected to go into effect, but cybersecurity experts warn that it may be challenging to implement. According to the lawsuit, TikTok asserts that it has not shared and will not share the personal information of American users with the Chinese government and has taken steps to ensure the security and privacy of its users, including storing all such information here in the United States. The FBI, several senators, and representatives from other agencies are worried that the video-sharing app might provide the Chinese government access to data on Americans or disseminate propaganda in favor of Beijing that could sway public opinion. Chinese legislation requires businesses to provide information to the government for any reasons the government believes to be related to national security. According to a falsehood by TikTok, this has never occurred. The Chinese Communist Party is using TikTok as a tool to spy on Americans and the rest of the world by collecting personal information, keystrokes, and even the locations of its users, and by extension, people without TikTok who affiliate with users may have information about themselves shared without even knowing it, said Emily Flower, a spokesperson for the Montana Department of Justice. We anticipated legal challenges and are ready to defend the statute that aids in preserving the security and privacy of Montanans, she wrote. TikTok has been prohibited from government-owned devices by the federal government and roughly half of the states in the U.S., including Montana. Any entity, such as an app store or TikTok, would be subject to a daily $10,000 fine for each occasion when a user is offered the ability to browse the social networking site or download the app. Users would not be subject to the fines. TikTok downloads are not permitted in Montana under the state's new statute. Since President Donald Trump's effort to stop TikTok from functioning in the United States through an executive order in 2020, which the courts blocked, there has been talk of a ban. Congress has also thought about outlawing the app due to security issues.